All right, yo, it's your boy
Oh, that's crazy.
Shima, and what? Oh shit! All right,
You
let me
gotta
get the.
tell them about it.
All right, so check this out, man. Yo, man, check this out, man. I had a dope intro and everything, man. It was a dope little first part, man. It kind of got fucked up. I didn't press record, man. So I was gonna try to ignore the shit. She's like, "Nah, nigga, tell them about
You gotta
everything,
tell them
man."
about that. We just chopped it up for a good
We
20,
ch-
30 minutes
we
about some
chopped
good
it
shit
up.
too. Good combos.
Good combo, but I mean that's good. That means I mean crazy part. I ain't have none of this on a note either. It was just straight off the head, just going off of what people
You
saying.
feel me?
But
That's good
anyway,
engagement.
exactly. So man, check this out, man. It's your boy Shima. Welcome to Combos with Shima, man. This is the best pod. I'm in your ears, I'm in your eyelids, man, at your mama's crib, all that good shit. But anyway, man, check this out, man. I'm tapping in with my
You
with
ain't
my
coming on the road.
homegirl. She be rapping. She do clothes. She got clothing line. She got a whole bunch of shit, man. She got new singles, man. She got hot music too, man. She sell like it's dope. So what I mean, keep the streets flooded with legal shit, of course. But
Yeah.
anyway, check this out, man. It's your boy Drop. Let me introduce my girl,
What's
SugNasty.
rolling, y'all? SugNasty, neighborhood nasty.
Right. Technical difficulties, man. Didn't get the goals good. But anyway, so man, what's good with you though?
Man, I can't call it. Same shit, different toilet paper. Don't
Hey,
nothing changed but the weather.
facts, man. This weather's crazy. It's Kentucky weather for you. Everything crazy. So man, we was just talking, man. You got a new single you just dropped called Stack It Up, right?
Stack it up, featuring
Yeah.
Buka.
Featuring Boca,
We're gonna let
man.
y'all hear that in a minute.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm telling you, man, she do got fired though. Like no lie. I ain't capping. I'm
I'm
just
trying out here.
yeah. So
I'm
man,
trying out here.
honestly, man, we was talking earlier and we was basically just talking about just, as we're in our older years, I'm in my 30s. I mean, I don't know where you at. I'm in my 30s, and as you get older, like I've been doing this for 20 years since I was 14, rapping and shit, in podcasting now, did a podcast before with a partner of mine, RJ Meads. He does the fight lounge. You should check that
Yeah.
shit out. Dope. But yeah, man. So like I said, as I'm doing shit on my own, it's challenging because you're trying to learn and grow, and at the same time being the best at it. And the crazy part about it, I feel like with this modern day where everything's based on streams and shit, it could be disturbing. I mean, not disturbing, but discouraging. I mean,
Discouraging like a
discouraging.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Especially when these kids they born with phones nowadays, you know what I'm saying? So they come out the womb fucking with them. Like knowing how to navigate these motherfuckers. For us who still learning, I ain't always phone savvy. I ain't always don't always be knowing how to work that shit or how to do shit. But these motherfuckers knowing how to capitalize on these shits and learn these shit from start to finish. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Exactly, man. And like honestly, man, like just what would you say the most challenging thing? Because we was talking about business and shit, and just how
Mm-hmm.
we didn't navigate it. Like me, like I started an LLC and shit. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing
Nah, like
at
you,
all.
like I was saying, like I told you earlier, I just thought you could just get them. You, I mean, I'm definitely not as ignorant as to think, okay, let me go get an LLC and that's it. Boom, nah. But it's a whole lot more into that shit, especially when you one person, knowing how to run numbers, keep books, knowing that you gotta file these shits quarterly. It's 3, 4 times a year. You know what I'm saying? Like you be in some can I get a, you be in some type of standpoint or some type of what you want to say mishap or in a bind, and you ain't got nobody to turn to or nobody to put shit to fall on. It affects you a lot, especially when you pursuing other things like myself, and I'm an artist, and it take money. You know what I'm saying? What we do take money. It costs money. It take money to make money. It costs money to do what we do. And like you said earlier, and you was like the fun days when you could just go, what'd you say, make a song, write a song, go lay that shit, record that shit, drop that shit, move on to the next. That was fun. But now when you're trying to finance your life and actually handle your business and take this shit serious,
It ain't.
use this as your career. You know what I'm saying? This is what you do. I don't want to do nothing else. I don't have nothing else to do. I got 2 degrees. I don't use them. Like when you make that mind up, you got to
Facts.
look in the mirror and ask yourself a real question: how am I gonna make this happen? You know what I mean? And what I got to do to make that happen? It takes sacrifices a lot. Like,
Yeah.
but when you're taking it serious like this, it's not as fun anymore. You got to really have a passion
No,
for it.
it's not fun. I mean, hell,
It-
I didn't
I
fucking
have
lost.
fun, but the
Yeah,
business aspect of it, when you one person, or just
yeah.
when you got a small team, it
That's a
it
lot
can make it
because
stressful. The
yeah,
fun becomes straight business
facts. I
that can
mean,
stray away from your creativity.
yeah, I'll tell you this. Like, shit, I was dealing with that. I had a little relationship going on. It killed that because it's just like here I am trying to pursue this, and the person, she not understanding. She looking at it like, oh man, it's just you got plenty of time. Not I kept explaining to my family. I said I don't have plenty of time. I'm
Mm-mm.
like, it. Once you listen in the entertainment industry, yes, you. I'm not saying I'm going to be big because I don't know, but I'm just saying like there's a time limit to some degree, at least on the type of success, maybe. Now,
You ain't even well, absolutely, especially with age and shit. But how old was 2 Chainz when he made it? You know what I'm
he
saying? How old he was
but
up?
he
Don't say it can't be done. You know what I
it
mean?
can't okay,
So don't
okay, okay, yeah,
you
you're
can't
right,
say
right.
it can't be done.
It
It just
can
might take a
it
little bit more hurdle and effort.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna say it can't be done because it definitely has been
But what,
done. But
listen, but when it's your passion and that
yeah,
don't even cross your mind,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
never crosses your mind.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
just you
Fair.
keep moving. You know what I'm saying? You just keep moving. You get upset though. Like, come on,
Yeah,
we human.
yeah,
You
yeah,
got feelings. You can
yeah,
get upset. Shit can piss you off. Especially like I said, when 100 doors is slammed in your face, that shit is irritating as fuck. You know what I mean? It can get discouraging. You got opinions
mm-hmm.
around you. If you stay true to who you are, and this is what you serious, when you had that conversation, when you made your mind up and said this is
Mm-hmm.
it, as long as that's for real and you was for real, you're gonna get through it. You're gonna get
Yeah,
all that's I'll take it all. It's welcoming. It's cool, but it don't move my decision. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely, man. Shit. So like, I would say, what would you say, honestly, is the most challenging thing outside of that? Like, what's the hardest thing about staying hungry, especially when you already like you kind of went through the debate. Everybody had the little virgin stages when they went to the studio, see what they sound
Yeah.
like and the mix and stuff. But when you're past all that, you already know what's the most what's the challenging thing for you to make it keep you hungry and want to be more.
My head, the biggest, my head, me.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody at some level, everybody's biggest problem is just that there's no. That's where we all meet on this one accord with energies and whatnot. Everybody is their biggest downfall, their biggest obstacle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be the best out here doing this shit. What I like to do, what I'm doing, is because I like to do this shit. I like to watch a crowd move from my words. I not only that, you heard my music. When I spit, I don't just speak no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm telling you some real shit. I'm telling you some real shit I've been through. Like, and this is how I'm maneuver through it, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm engaging. It's always high energy, not always, but it's a lot of high
No,
energy in my music. You get a,
it's pretty high
you know what I'm
energy.
saying? I'm a real. I
I never see
appreciate
you.
that.
I never see you do a solid. Like,
Nah, I ain't got none of that. I got one or
I mean,
two
I ain't seen it
female
before.
like joints, but you're right. Most of my music is edgy. If you
Yeah,
ask me, as street and edgy, that's how I would describe it. Like,
yeah,
but
yeah,
real specific. I don't even know how that shit match up. Or mesh up well in a fucking sentence, but
yeah.
so that's what it is. So my head, I can get in my head a lot. I
Yeah.
can get stressed out. Like I said, it takes money to do this shit. I don't know if you are doing this, then you know what kind of money it takes. You know what I'm saying? And if
Yeah.
not, even if you got a little skim of it, if you don't really know what you're doing and you still just like we said, the fun days for us when we would go make a song, drop that shit. I mean, record that shit, drop that shit. Even that was costing $150, $200. You know what I'm saying? If
Facts.
you out here and you ain't got it like that, and you ain't flipping it like that, or making it happen like that, that shit add up. At that point, you fighting time. Then you fight your own head. You got outside opinions. I got a bad habit of watching other people around me and feeding this monster in me, this envy, and it's pure envy. I'm gonna keep it all the way true with you, keep it all the way about.
Yeah, yeah,
It be nothing but pure like, how the fuck this nigga get this? Like,
yeah.
why these
Hey,
niggas and not look how
yeah.
much
Oh
work I
yeah.
put in? You know what I'm saying? Not even that. Or here's my favorite. I do this to myself a lot. These niggas don't even care about this shit for real. Listen to what the fuck they saying. What are you talking about, my nigga? What do you? There's no substance in your music.
Man,
You
look,
know what I'm saying?
it makes me fucking sick.
Niggas is making noise. Like
when you see goofy ass niggas be out there, be bullshitting, like they be bullshitting and they get. I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm putting
but
my
they
heart.
done, but they done hit a lick. I can't be mad.
But you can't.
But I can't be mad at that. And
right.
let me say this on off right now. So this
Yeah.
is public, and nigga ever pull this shit up if I do make it once a day. I don't got no hate for no nigga out here unless nigga got some smoke for me. And at that point, like I said, I'm my people say I've been this same nigga since I came out the coochie. You feel me? So you at that point, you still not gonna make me have no animosity, no smoke towards you for no hate shit. Now, if I got smoke back at you, it's definitely because you had smoke with me. I'm just that nigga. But as far as that hate shit, that underlining, I just hate you, I'm hating on you. I ain't never been no hating ass nigga. I kind of want niggas around me. All the niggas, ain't no kind of. I want niggas around me, all the niggas I associate with to win. Because when you win, I win. Not only that, I'm a smart nigga. I'm not stupid. Shit, everything in the world is a ripple effect. You know what I'm saying? So if all you niggas is capitalizing and winning around me, what does that mean? At some level, I got to be capitalizing and winning too. I ain't no dead weight. Niggas don't just keep dead weights around them. Like, not on that, not at the level we at. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I don't think at any level in these days, it's 2023. This type of generation holds everybody accountable. Like, you feel me? They just locked up Trump. Well, I ain't think that's coming for real.
We gonna see about that shit because I
know how that's gonna play out for real. But the fact that y'all publicly arrested the nigga is still, you know what I'm saying? That's for the book.
But you know something. It's sad that we have to go and say, yeah, we arrested them. That's good enough.
Yeah, and that nigga done, that's what happened.
But the unfortunate part about that, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. The unfortunate part about that is like nigga done so much shit and it's gonna probably do less time than a nigga that stole a fucking a watch at a fucking Walmart.
I can be one better than that. Then the nigga that had like 63 grams on him, but they said he had a half a pound. 63 grams of some weed. He smoked.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He smoked.
But see the crazy.
Where it's legal, have the place. Like,
yeah, I saw some shit where Stormy Daniels had to pay that nigga. I said, oh come on. I said,
I'm trying to be like Snoop. Anywhere I go, it's in my contract. Or don't call me. Just know that we ain't having them conversations. I smoke corn. That's what I do. I smoke ganja, weed, tree. All these words are suffice, not dope. But yeah, 420 friendly in my house.
Yeah, absolutely. That shit was crazy. And then I also see she felt bad for. I was like, this is the most bizarre shit I ever seen. A motherfucker will literally go through all that, go through the whole lawsuit. Now this shit's happening. She wasn't. I guess the thing about it was, I don't think she was expecting this whole shit to turn to be what it was. So
it shouldn't have though. We all have the same fucking idea. What the fuck is going on?
I mean, but at the same time, I mean, all this could have been avoided if we just went ahead and took care of it a long time ago. It's the domino effect. It's like when you ignore the fucking wound that you got.
Come on, man. You can't expect it not to grow itself.
It's gonna fucking grow.
What's gonna happen?
And then
it's not gonna just nurse itself.
Exactly. Like, your arms gonna fucking fall off, and there you are. That's like I said. It starts out as a little pebble. Then if you
the worst of the worst, you walk around with a bump type of arm all your life, nigga. If that's what you want to do, go ahead.
Facts, man. So we're gonna
each his own, man. It's your word. I just live
facts. Yeah, man. So we're gonna tap into the first song, man. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up.
Featuring Buka. Yeah, another nigga from out here, like
facts,
y'all
man.
run it up for me.
Run it up. So all right, check this out.
Talk about it, share it, do whatever.
Yes, sir. So check this out, man. This is Stack It Up, SugNasty, Buka. You already know what it is. Like I said, man, get you some chips, get you some sip, man. If you like my girl Shug over here, get you a zip too. You know what I'm saying. Roll up time, man. Put your piece up when you see us. You understand me? BuyYourSong.com. Yeah, Combos with Shima.
Who's realer than this? You know that it gotta be solid when everybody fuck with the kid. Which niggas you with? The niggas that's loving to hate me or rolling and bumping my shit. Certified, yeah, the money's legit. They see me working, they ain't touching my shit. And over time, I go hard for these hits. Stack it up, tryna run on my chips. Who's realer than this? You know that it gotta be solid when everybody fuck with the kid. Which niggas you with? The niggas that's loving to hate me or rolling and bumping my shit. Certified, yeah, the money's legit. They see me working, they ain't touching my shit. And over time, I go hard for these hits. Stack it up, tryna run on my chips.
I'm really working, come see about it. Y'all just think that y'all so tough, but I highly doubt it. Got the bag in my focus, I knock it out. Just like Bobby and Whitney before the powder. I don't even trust family, I double count it. And stay close to my money like an accountant. Got the neighborhood looking like happy out. If you trying to get money, I'll show you how. I don't hang with too many, it gets too crowded. I don't wanna feel nothing but love around me. And my kids is one thing I don't play about. They can always count on me to hold it down. I'm as real as they come and it makes them mad. You can play me for pussy, I won't allow it. And when sets is apart as I want it bad. See, this music right here is my superpower. So I'm on a move, they don't do it like this. Official with it like I carry a whistle. I run it up and then do it again. One thing is for certain, I know how to get it. I roll like a stoner and trap like a pimp. Smoking these bitches and stacking these chips. Everything I done, I did with intent. I'm moving strategic, I'm playing to win.
Who's realer than this? You know that it gotta be solid when everybody fuck with the kid. Which niggas you with? The niggas that's loving to hate me or rolling and bumping my shit. Certified, yeah, the money's legit. They see me working, they ain't touching my shit. And over time, I go hard for these hits. Stack it up, tryna run on my chips.
When you see me, I don't shine, bitch, I'm grinding. On the way to the top, ain't no declining. It's me and my niggas, we all steady shining. No haters, we just want the money, I'll hit your bitch later. Bitch, I'm the general and the mayor. Don't fuck with lame niggas, cause I keep it player condition. Applying the physical fitness on niggas. They don't get the bigger picture. Paper is something niggas don't know how to get. Hustle backwards, losing cents and percent. I sell into coast, you cannot pay your rent. Plus I fall back on niggas, I see the twist. I'm a living legend, feel it in the mist. Once I break a back, I hop in the whip. Big book of racks, 8 years in this bitch. I will never change, I will never switch. If you hear me snitching, put me in the ditch. Gotta keep making money, keep making flips. Me in the game, finna take a trip. Gotta stay on 10 toes, will never slip. Now who you say realer than this? Who really stacking they chips? When I wreck the pad, I still had the sack on you niggas making plays, walking with a limp.
Who's realer than this? You know that it gotta be solid when everybody fuck with the kid. Which niggas you with? The niggas that's loving to hate me or rolling and bumping my shit. Certified, yeah, the money's legit. They see me working, they ain't touching my shit. And over time, I go hard for these hits. Stack it up, tryna run on my chips. Who's realer than this? You know that it gotta be solid when everybody fuck with the kid. Which niggas you with? The niggas that's loving to hate me or rolling and bumping my shit. Certified, yeah, the money's legit. They see me working, they ain't touching my shit. And over time, I go hard for these hits. Stack it up, tryna run on my chips.
All right, yo, it's your boy ConvozWithSHIMA, man. We just got back from listening to Stack It Up, Stack It Up, Stack It Up by SugNasty and Buka, man. You know, we got like.
Let me know if y'all fucking with that too, by the way.
Yeah, you know, I'm fucking with it down straight up, man. So man, like we was talking about earlier before the technical difficulties was discovered. You said you had you're having a little model. I think you're doing like a 12 months, one single a month, and you push.
Pushing content all year for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Just me alone as an artist. Like I said, I'm dropping something new, if not once, twice, every month for the remainder of the year. I'm sitting on so much shit that is ready that I've been working on recently. I was in a real I deal with bipolar depression and a few other things, but me specifically, when my shit triggers, it could be high or low. It's either super high or super low. Well, this last go around, it was just like a super high, and so for like 4 or 5 months, I was just pumping shit out, like shit of real creativity, real substance. You know what I'm saying? Shit you could really vibe with. Yeah. That I was really, even now, I cut on, and I'm like, I'm fucking with that, but I'm not meshing all this shit together. Some of these gotta come like this, some gonna come like that, some gonna come with just the visual. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. I was able to smooth out some shit. So, like I said, it was a real super high. But now that finances is back in order, everything's getting back in line, aligned anyways, to where we can keep trucking forward. It's time to start releasing shit. So everything's got pre-release dates already. These are not. Now along the way, I'm still playing some shit by ear. You know what I'm saying? I got a track actually getting ready to release in the middle of next month that was a random. This was nowhere to be found in these past 6 months, but in the past 45 days, a little gem came across my desk, and it was just perfect. Everything, it was the right tornado mix of shit to create something great. So I happen to be a part of that tornado effect right there. I'm happy to be a part of that little project. But yeah, I got some shit, a lot of shit actually, not some shit. I got a lot of shit coming. So, and you're going to the multiverse of shit, I guess you could say. You're going to get to see different levels of my creativity visually, all the way down to lyrically. Like a vast number of visuals, just all type of shit. So, and I'm hands-on with everything that I do. So if my name's attached to it, I had something to do with production on some level. You know what I'm saying? Artistry-wise, down the direction, I had something to do with something. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited.
Hey, hell yeah, man. You so you talk about being hands-on. So, tell me about that clothing line, man. I know that's one of those things that you
Stud,
extreme.
Stud
Yeah,
LLC. Yeah, it's just like my music, street gritty. Yeah,
you got
unique. You know what I'm saying? Stud, Suge's trending unique design, or smoke
stuff.
till you drop.
Huh,
Um,
I just thought, I just realized what you just did right there. You just took something that you can be used as a negative, considering
hmm
hey, that's dope, man. I like that. Street,
Suge's trending unique design, smoke till you drop. Stud LLC. Y'all
folks.
come holler at me. Get on Instagram. I owe some people merch actually. I don't know when they're gonna get to come across this video, but I promise you I got you. Not only that, I know I've been slipping. It's
Ooh,
like three of you niggas. I'm going to keep it real. I know it's three of you niggas exact total. Total though. I got a whole package of shit come for y'all. Just not just what y'all ordered, but a whole slew of shit in y'all sizes and everything. And I appreciate the humbleness, the support, and the
hey,
loyalty actually, because y'all could have aired me out. Y'all see me, I'm the first nigga to air a nigga out on some bad business. Like
yeah,
life happens, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
man.
all I can do is apologize, take accountability, and move forward. So on
Hey,
this platform where it's big, I got you. My fault. If you want your money back, that's cool too. You're still gonna get what you ordered. I
hey,
got you. And I'm my bad. I'm gonna take care of that.
yeah, hey, if you don't want that shit, I'll go ahead and just go ahead and put my little 2X order right here, man.
Nah, I
Man.
got you. I got you. Not even that though, but me and my one of my sisters, we got a little, no, not a little nothing. We have a YouTube channel. Y'all come check us out. We two sisters that smoke weed and do shit. And when I say do shit, you name it, we do it. If we can think it, we do it. If we see it and it looks like some shit that's edgy, we're adrenaline junkies. We're competitive children, siblings. This is the household I grew up. I grew up with a lot of brothers. If you know anything about me personally, I grew up with a
Yeah,
lot of siblings that came out the same coochie, and we were
absolutely.
raised together.
Matter of fact,
So,
yeah.
and we ain't always have it. So you figure out ways to entertain yourself. So, anyways, we're competitive. We love to do shit that'll have your heart pumping, your blood rushing. We're not really too scared to try any other. But anyway, we smoke weed and we do shit. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, talk about it, talk shit about it. I don't give a fuck what y'all do with it.
Right.
Just talk about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Go
Hell,
view the shit, run it up. You might
yeah,
see
hell
something you
yeah,
like.
man. You definitely gotta because speaking of that, man, like man, she's part of the Dawson like I'm actually pretty cool with some
Yeah,
TJ
we
Miller.
big. We broad
Like I
out
said,
here.
the Dawson family, like literally damn near everybody in the family does music. If they don't do music,
They
they
do
do
something
music.
creative.
They do something, they do music, but they don't talk about it.
Yeah.
I know you might be you related to Taylor, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay,
Taylor,
okay,
Vano. Shout out
okay.
Vano and River
Yeah,
Green. They do music.
Vano,
Crash
Vano,
Dummies, my
Crash
fault.
Dummies, yeah,
But
Crash Dummies,
individually, Vano and
River
River Green.
Green. Then you got
But yeah,
yeah.
we all out here doing a little bit
It's
something, something.
it's almost like the street version of the Mapson family. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel that. I feel that. I
Yeah.
know a little bit about them, a little bit.
Yeah, they shit. They nationally known, for singing gospel hymns and whatever else you can think of. But yeah, that's dope, man. So what else we gonna say? So we so I was just gonna say, man, like honestly, now that you're back motivated and everything, and you're on your music tip, like no seeing this big movement with female artists and just the empowerment, females are just rising up. There's a lot more females than it was since Nicki Minaj, because back then a lot of the female artists was quietly leaving the game and it left
Hmm.
Nicki Minaj to be the only one. And
Or still hadn't got the
well
recognition that they
te-
deserved for some of the
technically
older ones.
technically the only one because there was always female rappers doing it. It just they just wasn't marketed. But now that with with the rise with Cardi B, City Girls, and vice versa,
Hmm.
anybody else, I'm saying, do you
Well, I
see?
mean, you can't. I got to correct that statement though. It wasn't definitely just Nicki. I mean, there
No,
was
no,
still
it
bitches
was
out here doing their thing, rapping like
it
tough.
it it was no, it wasn't.
But she was the household. I get it. It
That's
went to
why.
me. She might have been one of the only three household names that was
Yeah,
giving us bars. You know what I'm saying? There was a female. I definitely I get that one. I can rock with that statement.
I'm yeah, yeah. I was just saying that because I'm saying that's what mainstream. It looked like it from a mainstream, but
Hell
real
yeah.
artists. But I'm just
When you
saying
know music.
there's yeah, Rap City, Remy Ma, so on and so forth. I
Yeah,
mean,
come
I'm
on,
just
man. Snap one time.
yeah. I mean,
Queen.
Yeah, man, it's 100. It's several, but I'm just saying, with this rise of now, there's more artists getting play now. They get a
Uh-huh.
lot more play. They getting a lot more
Mm-hmm.
opportunities. Do you? And I know this is still a male dominated industry.
Absolutely.
Do you still see female? Do you see females actually becoming more CEOs and being in those top executive things? Because
Yeah, not even that. We got representation now. I don't give a fuck what color you are.
mhm,
We got representation now. It's easy to overlook some shit that you ain't introduced to. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
easy to be ignorant to some shit that you ain't got the knowledge of.
right,
That's why wouldn't it be? Like,
yeah,
but now that I see a bitch in that position that shit, I was just trying to be bars, but I maybe never wanted to spit. I never wanted to be in the limelight, but I ain't too comfortable with just giving my art away. Or maybe I ain't even, this is what I love. Fuck the money. I don't want to give my art away. I don't give a fuck if
mm,
I'm gonna get rich. You know what I'm saying? What if I get to that level? But I know that I want to be connected to this lifestyle or this level of industry. What's the word I want to look for? Uh, this type of career move. I need to be connected to it on some level. Now I see a bitch who's running a whole goddamn label or running the magazine, who's at all the dopest rap shows, the hottest events, the hottest of the hot. Who's the Angelique or what's her name, Angie Martinez.
mm,
Now you can see these. Now I can see these shit. I never had that thought, but now that I'm seeing it, I'm thinking, shit, fuck what I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? But if I was never introduced, what if I never had that thought? You know what I'm saying? What if I never seen that type of perspective?
yeah,
So absolutely.
yeah. I love to see that. I like to see that because um I feel like
Shit, for real, I think they're getting ballsy. Bitches, females been bosses out here.
of course,
We've been bosses out
always,
here. You know what I'm saying? And the
but like,
joke, I don't even know where it stemmed from, but they say behind every great nigga or every great
well,
man was a woman.
I was exactly I was going to literally say they always been bosses because they've been the
You
ones,
know?
steer like they've been that has never got the recognition or the credit for a lot of the shit they've been a part of.
Nah, and we've always had more on our load. Because not only while we trying to do everything you doing, we gotta do all this other shit too.
You got to do it while still got the. I mean,
You
like
see what I'm saying? Not even
yeah,
that. I gotta spend 2 times as dope as you. Just because I'm a girl. For a nigga to even open their ears to me. You feel like
yeah,
it's crazy they still like that in 2023, but it is.
it is.
But now women are learning how to, all right, fuck it. This door ain't never getting open. Now we're about to navigate around it. They done
Yeah,
found ways to make the shit happen still without ever, fuck it. Y'all ain't gonna view us that way anyway, but you gotta respect
I feels that.
it. But you gotta respect it.
Yeah, you
I am
definitely
not a
do.
Kobe fan, never have been. Everybody know that. Never. Too tapped to this nigga though. We'll always do that. One of the greatest of the greatest. That's an argument still to have with niggas, with me, because at this point I'm at LeBron's neck with it. Thank you, Tim. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah,
Yeah,
you get. I just think the level of respect is changing, and now it's being shown out loud. It ain't so hush hush neither. Fuck it. If you ain't, that's yeah. I'm never gonna get it from you anyway. So now I'm
mm,
not even. We're not even. Not only am I not gonna give a fuck, I'm not even gonna address it no more. I'm gonna just go make it happen. Yeah, I'm jumping through hurdles. Shit, I'm doing it anyway with you. You
yeah,
feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely,
I just think shit. They got more hungry. People got more hungry.
absolutely, man. I can honestly say there's probably more out of all the artists I've met. I'm gonna be real with you. The most serious artist I've ever met was always the women.
A woman,
It was always the women, and a lot of it's because they didn't even get the
woman.
chance. They didn't even get the
Because
opportunity.
we say with. I'll tell you all day I don't got shit to prove to niggas because I don't. I really, you know what I'm saying? I don't got shit to prove to niggas. I
Yeah,
don't feel like that. But to be taken serious, to get the invite to the conversation,
yeah,
to get through the invite middleman to the table. It's I gotta get the respect first, and I only get that by doing these. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
mm,
yeah.
yeah. I feel that, man. All the respect. So we got a little bit deep. So now we're gonna go ahead and kill off the ice by hitting up with the second single. What you got for me though?
Go ahead, drop. Let them hear. What did I drop this? On my phone. Hold on. Play grown up, not grown affairs. Got you. I dropped that not too long ago. It's a little different actually. It showcases a little bit of my creativity. Look,
Okay.
it's not niggas ain't used to this type of sound from me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So
but I'm behind the pen a lot too. So just because you don't hear me on some shit don't mean I'm not behind the pen. So instead of writing shit for another motherfucker, I decided to
okay.
showcase
So we
a little bit of the slow
we
shit.
we definitely gonna talk about that. We're gonna definitely talk. I'm glad you said that because that's definitely gonna be on the next
You feel me? So
check this out, man. Listen, it's Got You by SugNasty, man. It's something different, man. Different for your ear holes. Listen, if you ain't already got your sip and your zip, man, I don't know what you doing, what you waiting for, man. I'm just telling you, man. Like I said, once again, you kicking it with the homie Drop Top Shima, listening to Convos with Shima. All right. Yeah.
I gotta slow it down. I gotta keep it cool. I gotta play it smooth. Girl, don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Do you know I got you? Don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Yeah, you know I got you. I gotta slow it down. I gotta keep it cool. I gotta play it smooth. Girl, don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Do you know I got you? Don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Yeah, you know I got you.
Keep pushing through it, boy. Don't trip, we gon' make it through it, boy. Chin up, never let them steal your joy. Headphones on, blocking out the noise. Still doing everything they say I can't. Time is money, and guess who won't be late? Big dog, I'ma make something shake. Wanna shine in a world that's full of hate. And so I smoke weed to pass the time. I be higher than giraffe's pussy. A little bit of tree to ease your mind. Have a seat and blow a sack with me. You got a second to get smacked with me. Take a load off, relax with me. I just wanna get you high. I know you feel the vibe, now come and hit a pack with me. Watch how I ignore the stress and roll cannabis. And I puff a little bit. Yeah, we gon' figure it out, you know we always do. We ain't new to this shit. So long as you got me, then I always got you. One thing you can't forget. So I'ma need you to hold it down. It ain't easy, it's way more to life than this.
I gotta slow it down. I gotta keep it cool. I gotta play it smooth. Girl, don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Do you know I got you? Don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Yeah, you know I got you.
Feels like the world we live in won't love us back if nobody else do. I got us. Everybody's hurting, you ain't by yourself. We all could use a little love. All the bills are starting to stack up, and that job you had was a bust. If they ain't feeding, financing, or fucking you stress yourself out for what? We gotta stay focused on being happy, cause this the only life you gon' get. You gotta enjoy the moment, go see the world, live life with no regrets. Always be proud of what you come from, still with the same niggas that I started with. So through thick and thin, rain, sleet, or snow, we gon' ride this out to the end. Gotta watch who you callin' friend, cause some people ain't worth the risk. If it ain't one thing that this life has taught me, they'll switch up on you quick. Now what you see is what you gon' get with me. Nothing about us pretend. Now when my time is past and I'm dead and gone, remember everything that I said.
Slow it down. I gotta keep it cool. I gotta play it smooth. Girl, don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Do you know I got you? Don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Yeah, you know I got you. I gotta slow it down. I gotta keep it cool. I gotta play it smooth. Girl, don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Do you know I got you? Don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Yeah, you know I got you. I gotta slow it down. I gotta keep it cool. I gotta play it smooth. Girl, don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Do you know I got you? Don't be tripping. We gon' make it. Yeah, you know I got you.
Hey yo, it's your boy Drop Top Shima, man. We just back with Convos with Shima, man. Of course, I got the homie SugNasty, man. She just dropped another one on me. Gotcha. It's definitely a different joint, man. I suggest you check it out for sure.
yeah.
So,
Please do.
yeah, man. So we was talking and wrapping it up earlier.
The question I want to ask you.
It's ironic. I'm on the hot seat now.
Yeah, so cause we talking about getting real, niggas talking about getting real and owning being true to who you are. When do you know it's time to give this shit up? You know what I'm saying? When how to cipher, how to be in how to be in how you want to say it, being able to cipher between this is really just this is not reality. You know what I'm saying? This ain't working. Something got to change. Like, is it time for me to hang it up? When do you know that's real? because you like you was talking about your age, and you in the 30s. We up
Yeah.
there. Who actually? It happens though.
Mm-hmm.
2 Chainz did it. It happens. Niggas can make it late, but it's rare. When do you know it's time to hang it up? You make dope music, so you think ain't shit happening. You doing it right, strategically, all that shit. When do you know? And it ain't no outside opinion. It's personal
Right.
feeling.
Personal
So
feeling.
ain't nobody came to you and said, man, you need to let this shit go. I know
Right.
shit like that is just the shit. It's just you feeling like shit ain't happening. Ain't no opportunities coming your way. And I'm talking about you grinding gears at this shit. You done passed that little advice of Ice Cube and all them people to talk about some. If you ain't ready to be broke first 5 years, don't even get in this shit. You done passed that level. You way past that. When do you know it's time to hang it up?
Like, tell you the truth,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, for me, what made me know is just noticing how the ability to want to get in the studio, like just like not looking forward to actually making music, to like getting aggravated and frustrated, just even just the thought of just even getting in there, to
I
like,
guess so, yeah, that'll steer you wrong.
you see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you like when something you love becomes something that you stress about, you feel
Yeah,
me?
that ain't
Like,
never healthy.
it's never healthy. It's not a good thing, especially when you especially when you when you've been doing this, and like I said, I've been doing this for 20 years. It's been a big part of my life. It's been a big part of a lot of the things that's gone on, good and bad. And I can honestly say, like, for me, what's kind of got me open to doing that was just realizing I got nephews, I got great nieces that's in the teenage
Mm-hmm.
years. They're growing. Their interest is like, no, matter of fact, I got a homegirl, man. Her one of her sons is like my nephew, man. Knew him since he was
Mm-hmm.
2 years old. He got a rap song out, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a little fire. It would
Yeah.
personally wouldn't be what I would make, but then again,
Yeah.
like I said,
He's still immature. He's little.
he's a young adolescent. The teens, like, they flocking what's trendy, and what's trendy is, the music that slide on the ops,
Yeah.
and and I thought about it. I said, damn, bro, like, my music, the era that I'm the make music for, is for people that's, hell, most of them are well in their late 30s, early
Yeah.
40s. Hell, some of them 50, down there 60 years old. Nigga,
Yeah.
they ain't thinking about the motherfucking music. They thinking about, nigga, shit, I gotta go fix that motherfucking toilet that my wife been asking me every day. And that shit that got on my,
Shit like that.
I ain't got time to be going
I
out
got
there.
bills, man.
But I'm gonna tell
Bills
you,
on
but
bills, and I don't bring in enough.
right. I mean, I thought about that too. I thought about everything, just the journey I've been on, the stuff that I have, and like, there's some things I wasn't willing to risk. But
I can feel that.
but I also can say I feel content, because in the same run too, I might not necessarily make it as a rapper, but I thought about it one day, and I realized that was never my thing from the get go. I
See,
only from the
full
very
circle.
Listen, full circle. When I was a kid, I didn't think I could rap. I didn't think I could do it. And
Yeah.
then I actually did it and said, okay, I'm pretty decent at it. But ultimately, like, when I was a kid, I wanted to help anybody I knew who did that shit and get them in the
Yeah.
right places and business stuff.
Yeah.
And I always thought about, when I think about music, I think about it from like I look at it like Master P making the money, Jermaine Dupri, like
Yeah.
who the fuck, like a Diddy or something. I'm just using those as an example, but I'm saying,
Yeah. I feel you.
I think about being like a
As far
brand.
as that perspective,
Yeah,
it's a business.
my
How
mind,
can I grow this into an empire?
right. Like I said, rap was gonna do something, but ultimately, I even said, I said, man, there might be a time I might not make it with the rap, but you know, like I said, me and Easy, we talk all the time. Man, shout out to Easy. He was the reason why I even got to doing this and even got this far. He's behind the logo too, boom, boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, I was just gonna say, like, we talked about it. He told me, he flat out told me, and he was. I don't think he was telling me to be discouraging. He was telling me because as a DJ, and I have to take that under
Mhm.
consideration. He's a DJ.
Who's to say he didn't recognize whatever he was giving you advice on in him
Right.
himself? Maybe that's why he was able to do that too.
Because
What he say? What he help you along your way to find your own lane? Maybe that's not this. You're right. You're in the right world. You're in the right building, cuz, but you're on the wrong floor. You know what I'm saying? Type of
right,
idea.
right.
You in the right building,
He,
but you're just not on the right floor. So let me get you to the
right,
right floor. Like,
right. I think what he basically was just trying to get, he was basically trying to like prepare me, like, because because truth be told, like the realization of it is very hard. You
yes.
gotta have you have to have unmatchable grind along with everything else, and
Mm-hmm.
and I think he was just like, he basically told me, like, bro, you got something. Like I said, people like fucking listening to you talk. I mean, use that to your advantage, bro. And like, I was hesitant, man. I went on the South by Southwest trip. I had a lot of reflective as I went, but I watched a couple of my people's. I watched them perform, and just
Mm-hmm.
seeing them perform and just how good it was. It just sounded like it sounded like straight like listening out the CD. That's how it sounded like. They
Mm-hmm.
performed that good. And I said,
And
and
what? It just reiterated your feeling of, yeah, I want to
I
do this part of it.
like it made me feel like, you know what, the game's good. The
Mm-hmm.
game's gonna be good even when I'm
Mm-hmm.
done.
And you
Cause
ain't get, you said something earlier that makes me want to say this to you. You ain't got to just be mainstream a household
yeah,
to be successful at this shit at any level
yeah,
for real.
yeah,
Now, in whatever lane, if you talking about radio personality, voiceover, live music, just a host, party promoter, at any level of it that you're trying to touch it,
yeah.
you ain't gotta be the biggest of the biggest if you're doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's the main thing. Like I said,
Success, it comes in
just
many levels.
it comes in many levels. And I just this is one thing. Excuse me. This is one thing that can lead to another. Like I said, you know, I never thought I would have been producing. I never thought I would have been even rapping for real. So
Yeah.
I exceeded my expectations in terms of like where I went now. Maybe not as I got deep into it, maybe not so much like, damn, I didn't hit that.
Yeah.
Uh uh but
Yeah.
but from the overall perspective, I looked at it like,
You
yeah,
satisfied?
yeah, I feel satisfied. I said, it be better, absolutely. But I feel
But so
like
can everything though.
but 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 just like with life, things change, passions change.
Yeah.
And a part as you grow and as you get older and you start moving, you start looking at other things not so linear.
Listen, the realest niggas adapt. You have to. It's survival. It's instinct. It like you can't teach that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't insanity. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over,
Thinking you'll
expecting there to be change.
change.
So for people who don't know how to break that down, doing the same activity, the same movement, the same resolution to a problem or whatever, over and over the same way, and expecting it to get better because you tweak some shit, expecting it to have a different outcome, expecting your shit not to get busted, expecting your car not to get towed, expecting you like to use your job, but you keep approaching it the same fucking way. That's insane. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? The smartest thing is that the illest thing is adapt because they're smart enough to know better, to do better, to learn. Because with knowledge is growth. You can't get one without the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Yeah. So it raised my eyes. Like I said, like I said, overall, I just wanted to be. Like I said, I started Glass City Records, man. That's my shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I got plenty. I ain't got that, but I ain't got the logo yet. But
Yeah.
ultimately, I wanted to get. My whole plan was really to get like artists, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty much pushing them, and I'm getting them where they're trying to go, and then I
Yeah.
get some more ones, and we keep it going.
Yeah. Putting your knowledge forward towards their careers versus yours as an artist. You learn
Yeah,
some shit that some of these niggas don't know. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool to say that too.
yeah.
You
So
can only learn some shit to be taught it. So
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So so when I came back, I felt like because even the artists, they was telling me like, man, they actually reacted when you said you was a podcast host or whatever. They were just like, yeah. And I told one of the dudes, he never hit me up, but I literally
mm-hmm.
told him, I said, hey, bro, tap in with me, bro. You got an album dropping. Come on, man. Let's
Yeah.
promote that shit because like I'm trying to help you, man. Like
Yeah.
let's And I think it threw him off because he wasn't expecting me to really be like, hey, I really listened to what you just said. You just dropped the drop an
Yeah,
album. Yeah, I
yeah.
heard you. I want to help you. You know what I mean? Ultimately, that's what I want to do. And
Not
that's
even that. There's no radio without no music. You get where I'm going with that? So
yeah.
you need me and I need you. As long as we understand the condition of our relationship, then yeah, you
We
got
good.
you got to know how to work them numbers as an artist.
It's the barter system. We trade
You got to
to
tap in,
trade.
yeah. And I live
Yeah.
by it. Love it. Love
Yeah,
it.
for
Promote
sure,
the barter
man.
system.
So yeah, definitely, absolutely. In a whole different way.
You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I live by it. It ain't
Now
always what I can offer you, and it ain't always who you actually know. I mean, it actually that plays
it
a big part
definitely
in
is
a lot
about
of
who you
shit.
know. Yeah.
But you talking about trying to benefit on some level, or trying to level up, trying to
Mhm.
progress. You gotta understand how to work some shit. You gotta understand where to capitalize on opportunities. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand how to recognize an opportunity. Sometimes me understanding that, hey, what what do you need? Because this is what I need from you. Or saying, hey, I can offer you this, but side note, I'm looking for this and you be doing this. Ain't nothing wrong with that type of relationship. If it's conditioning the relationship, ain't nothing wrong with none of that type of movement. When it's real, when it's forward, when it's direct like that, when it's open. It ain't beside it, but you ain't gotta question it. You know what I mean? When it's some shit you ain't gotta question. When it's pure, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that type of movement.
Yeah, yeah,
That ain't
definitely.
opportunity. I mean that ain't an opportunity as far as like that. It's probably got a little bit of opportunistic traits with it, but
I mean, that's with everything.
I
Like
don't think.
anything,
Come on, man.
opportunity always has an opportunity stakes in it because that's the whole purpose of it. We're trading.
So
You're getting something. I'm getting something.
it's a benefit. Yeah,
We're
supply
helping.
and demand. I guess that's how you. That would be a
Exactly.
better way to supply and demand.
Yeah, supply and demand. Trade for trade.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. Like I said, so but I'll say this for like I'll say this and I'll ask you what's your advice. But
Mm-hmm.
my advice for anybody who's older that's kind of like stuck in limbo, and they're trying to figure it out, don't be afraid to try anything. Try anything,
Mm-mm.
man. Should definitely try. Even you might find something new. Like honestly, when I started this podcast, like I had the biggest light in my eye, and I haven't had that
Mm-hmm.
since I was probably in my early 20s when I'm just learning how to make a beat
Mm-hmm.
and getting
I
good.
remind.
Yeah,
I say remind because I ain't. They knew this, whether they knew it out loud, whether they actually put the thought together themselves or not.
yeah,
It they knew. I say constantly remind. I constantly remind the people around me that don't shit happen from the couch. It's just a saying, a phrase that I say. Now take it and do whatever you want with it, unpeel it, whatever. But nothing can happen from the couch. You can
mm,
plan as much as you want. You can map out, blueprint, whatever the fuck you want to call it, as much as you want. You can actually move them fingers via this phone too, as much as you want. But if you're not on the scene, if you're not engaging with people, if you're not figuring out what shit's happening, you know what I'm saying? Networking on the and that type of level, it's not gonna happen. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing out here. Selling everything from selling drugs to white collar crime to being the best massage therapist in the world to the best goddamn. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. It's not gonna happen from your couch. You know what I'm saying? What experience is opportunity. The only way you're gonna create an opportunity is to go through some experiences.
big facts.
Not only
Big.
that, you can only learn that way. Creatively, it's so this is this book I'm reading. I forget what it's called, but J. Cole. I don't know that nigga, so it's definitely by say like I knew it was by sound like I knew that nigga. But anyway, that's who put me onto the book, and it's really a 6-week course basically, and so it's got all these little things in it, readings, whatnot. But as a part in it, and it goes to you do these morning pages every morning. Is you wake straight up and your first thing you do is write the three morning pages. You just whatever comes in your mind, your hand don't stop moving. You know what I'm saying? And it talks about just all these little workout things we got to go through. And then one of the activities, and it was like course 3, week 3. I'm on like 5. I've been on a hiatus for 2 weeks. I ain't gonna hold you. Life happens, you know what I'm saying? So I haven't picked it up in a second, but it stays in my bag wherever I go. But in like week 3, it talked about going on weekly, feeding your artist in you, the artist in you, just feeding it. So it consists of going for a walk, being basically in a nutshell, just getting out and experience some type of level of anything, engagement with anything. walk down the street, going to a pool party, going to a local art fair, going to a festival, you know what I'm saying? Just something, just with you and yourself, not you and your partner, you and your party, you and your niggas, none of that. Just you to stay in tune with yourself, creativity, with your own inner artist, you know what I mean? But those type of activities in itself create opportunity, keep your mind going. Like it's crazy.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna get into some fun questions.
Let's get it.
And then after that, I think we got one more. We got one more track.
Maybe.
Okay.
We can do yeah, I got one more for you.
Okay. So you want to do the
Then I
track?
got skedaddle because I'm a real life nigga and I got parent duties and shit.
All right, bet. You want to do the one more you want to do one more commercial break, then we'll go to the fun shit, and then we'll go to the wrap it up. Or,
yeah, come on with it.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this commercial break, yo.
Wait, we're gonna drop a video for y'all this time. What's my brother-in-law's one of his favorite videos by me right now. I think it's probably one of the best ones I got out right now. Along the ways I've learned creatively. So we'll be dropping some real shit on y'all this year. But yeah, I think what is that? Ain't with it. So SugNasty ain't with it.
All right, so check this one out, man. It's SugNasty ain't with it. I ain't with that shit either, man. You know,
at all.
The drama, the bullshit, the bitch.
None of that. It's gonna be real quick.
You know, but check this out, man. We're gonna tap in real quick back with you, man. We're gonna let you listen to this shit right here, man. Put those P's up when you see us, man. You know what it is. Up. Combos with Shima. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't with it. I ain't with that bullshit that y'all
right, it's your boy Drop Top Shima, man. We are back, man. We are gonna wrap this up, man. But before I let the girl go, man, you know, SugNasty, she just dropped. What was that last one we did?
Ain't with it.
Ain't
And they
with it.
ain't just Jackson a little older, but yeah,
Okay,
it's one of my dopest
right,
videos
right.
as of right now.
Oldie,
So
but goodie. But yeah, so but we
yeah.
about to wrap this interview up. But before we go, we just want to, you know, to have some little fun and ask some questions or whatever. Of course. So, you know, um, so I'm gonna start off with this one. What if Aaliyah was alive? Where do you see her being? Do you see her being GOAT or B?
Not of R&B. One of the goats though, absolutely, yeah. I think we might not have had. I'm not a B fan, you know that, but I really, I do think her career would have continued or still transcends the way it do. But I don't think we probably would have had Rihanna at the level we got Rihanna. Or don't get me wrong, sis, one of my favorites. I do fuck with Rihanna. Don't really fuck with me, but I do fuck with Ree. Or Ciara, for instance, who is so underrated if you ask me. So fucking underrated. And I love that she's getting more recognition in her. I don't know if she actively do music too much anymore. I mean, we see her dancing a little TikTok videos and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying, as far as the actual limelight of the music industry, I don't know if she still practices shit or however you want to say that, but
I got. I
there's
mean,
no telling where her career would have went.
shit. I mean, it would have been the same place where it's at now. I mean, she's
There's
more.
no telling if we would be in this R. Kelly. I mean, if we're gonna get real technical with all of it, ain't no telling. But I think we would have been in for a treat. I do think that. I think we would have had some great music. Who don't still fuck with Rock the Boat? Like
now, right now, I will say if she was alive, R. Kelly would have been in jail about 15 years ago.
maybe, possibly.
Probably because
Reasons,
you know
probably.
probably. So listen, I'm saying
I
that
don't know,
because
man. From what
listen,
I hear,
that
Hollywood out there touching kids and ain't nobody doing shit about it. So
I mean, we know that, but the thing about it is, though, you gotta think too. Um, it would have been a whole. Listen, that family ain't trying to speak on nothing because they already.
yeah,
So you know they ain't speaking on that shit.
like I said, full circle again. That shit make it go around. I don't care how a niggas want to put it. That's the reality of it. Money make this shit go.
All right, so what if Pimp C was alive? What do you think?
Oh my God, let's go. You talking about an amazing,
That's my
amazing,
favorite.
an amazing era of music we would have probably still had. Shit, he was gritty. You talking about some of my? He the reason I know who Zero is. If any time my Houstonians,
Oh
all
yeah,
my
I love
Texans,
Zero.
he the reason I know who the fuck Zero is. Like,
I
man,
hate you, bitch.
ain't no telling. Ain't no
I
telling.
hate you,
I
bitch.
would have been here for that though. Still would have been here for that too.
I,
Big pun too.
I'm
Like,
yeah, bit man. I'm telling you, Big Pun was a menace, but he definitely was, man. But I think
but
he
the
would have.
music was great.
Music was great, but I think he would have eventually got hit up with some shit. Of course, far as Pimp C is concerned, we missed out on probably one of the most greatest albums that would have been produced.
Mm-hmm.
UGK 36 Mafia. They was gonna do the
Mm-hmm.
Underground Mafia album. That's the album that, out of all things, all the other albums,
So many different genres came from just him alone is crazy.
yeah,
He might not get the whole credit, which is fine too. I'm not sure if you get the whole credit behind it, but a lot of genres came from you, came off you in different forms. It's dope.
yeah. I
I would
think
have been here for that though. I'm definitely a
I
Pimp
would
C
have been
fan.
that, and I think he also would have. He probably would have been literally. He probably would have been. Just look at Bootsy now. He probably would have been worse. You know, you think Bootsy get cancer? Shit, Pimp C would have
I fuck
really.
with Boosie too though. I
Yeah,
ain't even heard it. He out there with his old ass, but I fuck with him.
yeah. So, let's see. What if Pac was alive? Of
Oh my
course,
God. I'd be trying to get a collab. I would be hustling for money to get the collab.
absolutely, man. I
On
think
some level, wherever
I
this nigga's A&R is, where his team is at, nigga.
I think
Tagging all my videos to him, doing every rap contest I could
yeah.
do. Hey, nigga, just get me in a room with you. They all been asking Soldier Boy, what they say, 250, whatever the fuck the number was in food stamps.
250. Nigga
That
said
nigga was
250.
hot. Everybody. And I don't know if everybody listen, whatever the fuck. They traded like every single body they asked. Anyways, niggas is dumb. Y'all stupid. Like, I get it. He is corny. He is it's soldier. Like, but I'm a bargaining nigga. I bargain. I live with a bargain. Let me get $150 in food stamps in 20 minutes in a meeting. Let's talk nothing but business. Like, y'all ignorant as fuck. Y'all not taking a meeting. Fuck, not dinner, lunch, whatever. We not doing none of that shit you trying to do, nigga. Everything is strategic. We talking business. How the fuck you making it happen? Because you all these things people say, but you pay, nigga. The shit you put your hands in work. The business endeavors you decide to dabble in are successful. How? Teach me something that I don't know. Show me how to look. You know what I'm saying? Give me some gems. Any nigga who don't want that, what are you doing? I don't want you around me. I don't give a fuck what you're doing, actually. I don't care what you're doing. Don't be around me. Progress is what we on.
Yeah,
leveling up. Like,
I seen that shit too. I also seen the one.
I said, but it was hilarious. Like,
yeah, we seen the one that originated all the $1 million or like the Jay dinner with Jay-Z. And
yeah.
I'm gonna be all honest, I'm gonna take that money. I said, look, I love Jay and I want to be in there, but let's be honest.
We don't got shit to talk about. You ain't even hands in hand with my culture, nigga, for real. You might come out and speak some real shit. I sent us back in the right direction, but you're not hands in hands with this shit.
Listen, Jay-Z's the type of nigga that why the fuck would I share you? Like, you gotta find out for yourself.
Yeah, figure it out. It's out there. You gonna figure it out. Type nigga, I don't want to hear that advice, nigga. I know that. That's how I got in the meeting with you. Like, fuck?
Go ahead and take that million.
Tell me some shit I don't know.
Exactly, man. So
shit, yeah, give me that bag. I'm gonna double it up. You gonna think, man? Yeah, I'm gonna feel like God around this bitch.
Yeah, man. So one more thing. I'm gonna wrap this up with this last question.
I got you.
So, man, how you feel about the like local celebrity shit? Like just niggas that just, I mean, because the reason why I'm talking about it, because niggas act like niggas will take a picture with a rapper, charging like, yeah, I charge,
and then they got it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I charge $350 for a verse. I'm like, nigga,
$500, $1,500 for a verse. There's niggas out here.
Listen, I'm
barely paying rent like me and Chuck. Look, okay, listen. Yeah. It's two ways to look at it. The business me want to tell you, by all means, know your worth. If you feel like you work on it, what did I start this whole interview with? Being true to who the fuck you are. So if you believe it, you look in the mirror and you content with that, you believe that shit, by all means, know your worth. At some level of the game, now I'm gonna break into my clothing line knowledge real quick. At some level of the game, Polo started, and I was reading some shit, and he charged his first t-shirts, like I don't got one on, I usually got one on, repping stud. But his first t-shirts, maybe costing $15 to make, were $45. And that was the market. That was the standard. He set the standard, and he got overlooked a lot. And then it took one person to buy it. And then another one. And then another one. And now he's one of the sought after clothing brands on any level, both paid down to household niggas like me, an average nigga, like a civilian, you know what I'm saying? As far as the industry and not making it is concerned, everybody still put on Polo. Everybody still want to put on Polo. You know what I'm saying? And they pay top. You wish you could find some shit that's hot. The brand new drop from Polo, $45. Nigga, that's a thing. And you probably got it hot, or it ain't real, or whatever the fuck. Like, that's a thing. Who ain't jumping on it? Don't fucking Polo. You ain't got to be a label whore. He make dope shit. He got some of the coldest color schemes. Like, he set the standard. So by all means, business me want to tell you, know your motherfucking worth. You better. But then realistic me also is going to speak real to you. Nigga, please. Who is you talking to? Come on. Like,
man.
You can't hustle a hustler. You got to have some type of hustle about this shit.
I mean, the truth.
I ain't paying the ticket. Now, if you start being hot, or you having opportunities coming your way and you still trying to do the network, I would be an ignorant motherfucker not to capitalize on that.
Yeah.
But I'm not paying $500 for no local verses down here. I'm not doing it.
No, I'm not paying for that same verse.
I'm not. You gotta have some real. It gotta be beneficial to me on some level. Or I'm wasting my time and my money. What? Yeah, I'm gonna do the track. I'm gonna pay you for the feature, but are you gonna promote it?
No.
Am I gonna pay for the studios? What did we say? Doing this shit for real costs money now. Yeah. It ain't just dropping some shit. You paying for studio time. You paying for mix. You paying for master. You paying for, if you're doing it right, you paying for radio. I don't even know how hot the song is. You're gonna have a radio edit, which costs in itself. You paying for the engineer time. You paying. If you a nigga that's struggling, you paying for a nigga's gas, you paying for the car, you paying for time to get there. You budgeting work in your life. And let's not be a parent. Let's talk about that. And you halfway behind in bills. Now you got to budget this. You know what I'm saying? It costs to do all this shit. Let's say I'm in charge of all of that as far as the music aspect of this partnership networking. Where am I benefiting? You're not gonna promote this shit. Let's say you don't think it's hot, but you give me some fire shit. But you don't think it's hot. You don't drop it nowhere. You don't want to. Nothing happens from it. But I just spent half my rent money with you because you was hot. But nobody know I did the shit. Nobody knows about the shit. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta. Knowledge is power. As long as you know better, you do better. So it don't happen from the couch. The only way you're gonna learn, for the most part, but the only way you're gonna learn is to not be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? You get it's trial and error. You're gonna have to recognize when you're getting played, you're gonna have to recognize the game. You're gonna learn your craft, learn the ins and outs of that shit. So, but yeah, I don't, as far as how I feel about it, I don't pay no mind to that shit.
I feel it.
I grew up in New York. I grew up in a lot of places. I'm a mutt. I was raised in Hawaii. I was born in Hawaii. I've just been I'm an Army brat. I've been a lot of places. Not only that, I got a rough background. We ain't gonna talk about that, but it is what it is. I've had the luxury, the pleasure, and sometimes both bad, because a lot of these things happen because of some bad shit that has put me in some places and experiences that I've learned from in life. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around celebrities. For me, it ain't no hoo-ha to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about your name. What's that mean to me? I'm gonna respect you, yeah, but what's that mean? Nigga, you take a shit like I do. Yeah. We both use toilet paper. I don't give a fuck how rich or poor you are. When you eat, shit goes through your body, comes out your asshole. Unless you got some weird shit going on. Other than that, there's no difference to us. And I remind my niggas around me of that too, especially when they get discouraged. Because sometimes they'll throw that shit right back to me like a rubber band. Because I get discouraged a lot. And I'll be like, you right. You right.
Yeah,
you
man.
Feel me?
Hell yeah. So hell yeah, I feel it. So we're gonna wrap this up here.
Cut you off.
Man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Of course, you know it's your Drop Top Shima right here. You can follow me at Drop.
Hold on.
Yeah. Did you?
Hold on to cut your sound off.
Oh shit.
1 second. 1 second, Shima. I got my other headphone.
Hold on. Yeah. Well, at least I can cut. At least the good parts I can cut it right then and there.
Cool. You should be able to hear me now.
All right. Now, so yo, we're gonna wrap this episode up right here, man. It's your boy Drop Top Shima. Thank you for tapping in with Combos with Shima. Of course, you can follow me at Drop Top Shima all over. Man, you can follow the other account Combos with Shima as well. I'll be posting content up there soon. And of course, man, give me your social handles and everything.
Man, yeah, y'all follow me on all platforms actually. The YouTube channel, Leaf Life with a Y. Me and my sister, we doing our thing with that. Make sure you check out Stud LLC, STUD LLC. On IG, you can hit me Nasty Entertainment through Facebook, which is really a platform that I use to pump a little bit everything I do creatively. So I really do event photography. Anything event you see me at with my camera, you're gonna catch the pictures there. You can grab them there. Niggas don't have to do that weird behavior shit with niggas. You see a picture of you and it's just on that, take that motherfucker and promote it. You tweak it, edit it, do whatever you gotta do to it. Holla at me, man. If y'all ain't never seen me in the show, you in for a treat. I got a busy month. I don't know when y'all watching this video, but April 7th, Friday, in Louisville, Kentucky, at the WWME Hall with Destined for Greatness Entertainment or creatives. I got a show with them, an all-female lineup too. A few local artists that's real hot too. And some out of town, all of them hot really, but some out of town niggas too. But you're gonna see some local artists. On the 16th, I got New Music Sundays with the DJ Coalition. That's gonna be here in Lexington. I don't got to travel for it, so I had to try to get on that. I'm about networking, exposing. Me and both DT Shima will be at that festival in Berea, Kentucky. Yeah. What's that, Saturday, the 29th?
April 29th, man. You
come out and see us, man. Yeah. I just network with us. This is the time to do it. Like, I'm an open book. Don't let my demeanor fool you. I'm trying to progress and progress anybody around me. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned a lot of shit. I know a lot of shit. I know a lot of people. But yeah, I care about this shit. I love art, anything artistic, for real. I don't care how you displaying it, through your clothes, through painting, whatever. I'm really in tune with that. That brings me peace in my life. So I really be trying to promote. I'm really, as far as my entrepreneur aspect and my degree, I really be trying to invest in some shit and see some shit that if the world need it, I'm definitely trying to give the world a little gem. You know what I'm saying? So if I see some shit I can get behind it, definitely get behind it. Like, especially when it's real, you can't knock real. So, but yeah, y'all make sure y'all holler at me. Follow me on IG, Nasty Shug, NASTYSUG. Shit on anything, just type that in on anything, and I'm gonna pop up. A nigga with grills, you gonna see him. So, but yeah, y'all check me out. Remember, I got music dropping all year long. Just be on the lookout. Follow something that I got going on, you're gonna get to the music. So,
facts, man. One more thing, man. Are we gonna get any bulletproof motherfucking vest, nigga, with studs, man?
And the fact that you still remember that, what's crazy is, along with I just finally, my little team is coming along, but I got somebody who makes my own beats now, so I don't have to fish for beats anymore. And we just complement each other so well. I also, not really a tailor, but I do have a little distributor that I work with hand in hand. They oversee, so we don't really get to do a lot of hand-on-hand shit. We do a lot of visual video shit though. It's been about 3 months actually, but I got some shit dropping soon. You'll be able to catch some shit at some of these shows that we'll be at. But yeah, I got my own little distributor person now, so hopefully we can bring some of them custom pieces to life. They hot. They still hot. And it's crazy that ain't nobody, great minds usually think alike. It's crazy that nobody's come up with this yet. So keep that to ourselves real quick. As far, don't say too much about that jacket, but I got you, cuz. And it's gonna come in 2 colors, navy blue and black. Like,
well, of course, that way I can just sue somebody, hey, bullets off, no problem. You know what I mean? But that's all I got to say, man. I'm done, man. Of course, man, I had a great time. Of course, you know what it is, man. Follow us at SugNasty everywhere, ConvozWithSHIMA everywhere, Nasty Shook everywhere. You can look her up, STUD LLC. That's the clothing line too, man. I'm looking for my care package. Fuck them other niggas, not sir. I'm looking for my care package too. So we're gonna get out of here.
Fucking with niggas that's been down for the support. Can't knock y'all.
For sure. Excuse me. But anyway, man, I'm out for the night, man. Peace, man. Like I said, holler me, man. This is more Convos with Shima. Yeah.
Y'all let us.
Convos with Shima. Convos with Shima. Holla at me, let's talk about it. Convos with Shima. Convos with Shima. Holla at me, let's talk about it. Convos with Shima. Convos with Shima. Holla at me, let's talk about it. Convos with Shima. Convos with Shima. Holla at me, let's talk about it.